Today I'm going to show you how you can trade meme coins using a very good tool that is called BullX. Now BullX is my favorite trading bot out there, and I am exclusively using this bot to trade meme coins almost every single day. Now there are a few other bots that I use mainly for sniping or for copy trading, but when it comes to active trading, I only use BullX. But there are a few things that I want to show you first, and that is that I want to prove to you that I am profitable at trading meme coins, right? I do know what I am talking about here. And here is an example of a tweet that I posted today where I basically shared that I found this meme coin Bane at 400k market cap, and I made a call for it inside of the investor's boardroom. And when I made this tweet, it went to 3.5 million. It actually went to 4 million. So it was a 10x. And that is a really good trade considering that the market is absolutely crashing right now. Like, look at Bitcoin, it is below $50,000 at the moment. So the market is crashing, and I was still able to pull a 10x on a meme coin, which is crazy. And this tool shows my profitable trading days, and it starts from the bottom right, and it says profitable, didn't trade, profitable, 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 unprofitable, and so forth. So in the last 28 days, I was only unprofitable 3 times. And that is because I found a new method to trade meme coins profitably. And I do teach these methods inside of the investor's boardroom. The link is in the description. Now let's get started with BullX. This is the first screen you will see when you log into BullX. Now the first time you log in, you will have to log in with Telegram because BullX is linked to your Telegram account. So the link to BullX will also be in the description. It will open Telegram first. Don't be scared of it. It is normal. And as soon as you join the Telegram bot, it is going to give you a login link, and it will allow you to log in the web browser that you can see over here. The first thing that you will see as soon as you open it for the first time, it is going to ask you to deposit funds into the BullX account. My advice is to skip it first and then go in here, go into Wallet Manager, and you will see a button right here that will ask you to download your private keys. So do that first before you send any money in here. Download the private key, store it somewhere safely, and then after that you can come in here and you can add funds. Now in the wallet manager, you can add as many wallets as you want. We are going to stick with one wallet for now, and make sure you have backed up your private key. And in the top right corner right here, you should see all the supported chains. So you will have Ethereum, Blast, Base, and all that kind of stuff. I have disabled all of them because I am focusing on Solana right here. And I believe that that is what you will be interested in as well, because most of the meme coin game right now is on Solana. And now you will be ready to add funds into your Solana wallet. So make sure you select Solana right here. You have backed up the private key, and then go into the add funds section. And then over here, you will be able to send funds into your BullX Solana wallet. You can do that by scanning the QR code or sending Solana to this wallet address. You can either withdraw from your centralized exchange to this wallet, or if you already have a wallet, like you have a Phantom wallet or a Soulflare wallet or whatever wallet you choose, you can send Solana into this wallet and it will appear in your BullX account. Now, one thing you should do is you can come into chains, and then you can select all the chains that you want to see. Again, for this video, I am focusing on Solana. If you want to trade on the other ones, it is completely fine. Now we will go into new pairs. I'm going to quickly show you what it looks like, but I do not think you should spend a lot of time in here. You will spend most of your time in pump vision if you want to be profitable, or you will be searching for meme coins. Like if someone tells you about a good meme coin, or you see a good meme coin on Twitter or something else, you can just find that over here by typing in the name of the meme coin or pasting in the contract address of the meme. But for now, I'm going to quickly show you what the new pairs looks like. And what we are looking here is all the new pairs that are created. These are all the new liquidity pools that come out on the Solana blockchain, which is like a couple a minute. There's like 2-3 new coins that come out every single minute. In the first column, you will see the ticker name and the name of the meme coin. For some reason, my ring light is malfunctioning, so I'm sorry about the lighting. It's not going to be good for the rest of this video. But in the new pairs screen, what you can see is that in the first column, you will see the ticker and the name of the coin. And then if they have any socials, it will be right here below. You have the SolScan, Pump.fun link, you have the Twitter account, the website and their Telegram, and you also have the logo of the token. Then you can see how old the token is, and you can see this gets updated all the time. BullX is a really fast bot, which is one of the reasons that I absolutely love this bot. I believe it is the fastest bot out there. You can just see how quickly it updates, right? But you can see how old the pair is or when it was created. Then you can see how much liquidity they have. The initial liquidity, I don't think this is working for some reason. But as I said, the new pairs screen, it is not going to be the most useful thing to you. Then you have the market cap, where you can see what the market cap of the token is right now. Then you have the swaps, so you can see how many swaps already happened on the token. So these are the buys and sells that are happening on the token. For example, this token already had 10 swaps happen. The green ones are the buys and the red one is the sells. Then you can see the trading volume that is happening. And then you have a really quick audit report over here, where you can see if the mint authority is disabled. You can see if the freeze authority is disabled, if the liquidity pool is burned, and then the top 10 holders. So ideally they are all green, but in a lot of cases the top 10 holders might not check out. It isn't necessarily a bad thing unless it's like a massive amount, right? Then I am also going to show you the quick buy function, and the quick buy function is where you can buy a token quickly by just clicking on here and it will buy it. Now I don't have any funds in this wallet for this video because I don't want to give away my active wallet here on YouTube. But if you have funds in here and you want to trade with $50, and you can just quick buy whatever you want. Now the filters, I'm going to quickly show you what the filters look like. You can hide Pump.fun tokens, but you can also do the audit reports in here. So let's say you don't want to trade a Pump.fun token. You want to make sure the mint authority is disabled, freeze is disabled, LP is burned, and they have at least one social, and you apply it. And that is going to hide a lot of the shitty coins that are just coming out every second or so. So here you already have a better selection of meme coins. Now again, I do not think that this is a good way to trade meme coins, and I'm going to get in that later on in this video. Next up, we are going to look into Pump Vision. Pump Vision is my favorite tool about BullX. This is the main reason why I use BullX, and this is where I make all my money. I make all my money right here on this screen on Pump Vision. Now, if you do not know what Pump Vision is a better screen to trade Pump.fun tokens. And this is Pump.fun. On Pump.fun, everyone can create a new meme coin for as cheaply as 0.02 Sol. So you can just come in here, give it a name, a ticker, a description, add a logo, add your socials, and create the coin for 0.02 Solana. And then other people can start buying this coin. I'm going to open this one as an example. A few things that you can see on Pump.fun is that you have the logo, you have the name of the coin, you have the ticker, you have the description, you have their Twitter, Telegram, website, all those things, and then you have a bonding curve. Now the way that Pump.fun works is that when this bonding curve goes to 100%, the token will leave Pump.fun and it will move onto Radium, where it enters a free market where everyone can buy and sell this token. There are also comments right here, but this is a very slow way to buy. Like if you buy and sell on here, you will lose out to everyone who is using Pump Vision. And right here on Pump Vision, you can see 3 columns. The first column is the new creations. These are the new tokens that are created right now in real time, and you can see there's just a ton of them. Like this one was created 35 seconds ago, 1 minute ago, 1 minute ago, 1 minute ago. There's just new coins created all the time. It is very difficult to find a good meme in new creations. I would avoid it at all cost. And the second column, to trade it profitably, I also avoid the second column. But what is the about to graduate section? The about to graduate section are the tokens where the bonding curve is almost filled, right? It is getting close to getting 100% and moving over to Radium. For example, this one, this coin that we have been looking at this whole time, the bonding curve got filled and it will now move over to Radium. So this one will move away from the about to graduate section and eventually it will come over here where it will enter the free market. Now in the graduated section is where I make most of the money. This is where I place my trades, and the method that I'm using is very profitable. I'm profitable almost every day, and I also try to stick to only one trade a day, maybe 2 trades a day. Sometimes there isn't really anything good and I do not trade at all. But again, if you want to do it profitably, that is what I teach inside of the Investors Boardroom. I'm not going to do that here on YouTube. However, I did make a more advanced video about this already. I will make that pop up over here. But let's just continue and see what is going on in the graduated section. And we are going to look in this first one. I'm just going to take this as an example. Now, I am not saying that this is a good meme coin. I'm not saying go buy this meme. So do not use this as your investment advice. I'm not your financial advisor. But what we see is the logo of the token. Then we have the ticker and the name. And we can see how many replies this token had on pom.fun. Now down here, we can see the links. This one only had a pom.fun link. If we go to the one from before, we can see it had a pom.fun link, a Twitter link, a website, and a Telegram account. Then we can see how much percentage of this token is held by the top 10 holders, which is only 22%. It is quite decent. I know that for this to be green, it has to be below 15%. It can be around 20%, which is fine. Then you can see how many tokens are held by the developer. Here you can see the dev doesn't hold any tokens anymore. Then the percentage that is held by insiders, which is a really cool tool. It's a really cool feature of BullX. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on how this works on this video. This is more of a beginner's guide of the BullX Trading bot. Then you can see how many holders are there in this token. How many people hold this token. These are the people who bought it and haven't sold yet. It is in their wallet. It can be on BullX, it can be on Phantom, whatever wallet they use. Then the next one are the holders that use a bot like BullX. They use the BullX Trading bot, Photon bot, Trojan bot, Bonk, or whatever. Next up, we have the trading volume. How much trading volume is going on this token. And then we have the current market cap of the token. And finally, there's also the quick buy function, which is the same quick buy function that I told you before. If you want to quickly buy it with 50 bucks from here, you can do that by just pressing on this button. Now I am going to open this in a big screen. Now what are we seeing right here? In the top left, we have the same information that we had before. Then we have the current price, the current market cap of the token, the fully diluted value of the token, and the liquidity in the token. Then we have an audit report. Down here we have the trading chart. I believe by standard it is in market cap. It might be in price. But if you want to trade meme coins, it is recommended to go by market cap because these numbers, they are so small. They're like 0.0008. Like, it doesn't make any sense. If you go by market cap, it is going to make a lot more sense. Now I am going to move this chart to the 1 second chart just to show you what is going on. And you can see this chart is really, really fast. It is quick, right? BullX is one of the quickest bots out there. This is just giving you a massive advantage already because this chart is just updating too quickly. It is one of the fastest one out there. So just having these really quick updates about the chart is giving you a massive, massive advantage. Now I am going to move it to the 5-minute one, just to not have too many moving things around here in this video. And then on the right here, you will have the audit report. This is something you should look at, but if you are trading pom.fun tokens, they are going to check out because the tokens, they're not mintable, they're not freezable and all that stuff. So it is not going to matter that much. The thing that you should look at is the top 10 holders, which is around 20%, which in my opinion is okay. I always click on never show again. But if you do want to get the screen again, you can open it right here. So I have funded a little bit of Solana in this wallet just to place a few trades to show you how the trading works. Now, again, I'm not saying to trade this meme coin. I'm probably going to lose a little bit of money. So please drop a like on this video to help me out a bit, all right? Looking here to place trades, there's going to be a buy and a sell section. If you don't have any tokens yet, you cannot sell. So we are sticking to buy first. And here you can type in how many Solana do you want to buy. And there are some quick buy functions. You have 0.01, 0.02, 0.5, and 1. You can change these in these settings. Now, I do not want to play with a lot of money here. I do not want to lose a lot of money. I'm just going to stick with 0.02 just for demonstration purposes, all right? Now, the second thing that we see is the gas settings. Now the gas is $1.26. I believe it is higher if you just open it for the first time. Gas is quite expensive by standard. I do not know why it is that high. It should not even be that high. So I am going to change that over here. So these are the settings that I trade with. These are very low settings, but they work for the current market conditions. Maybe if the market gets crazier later on, and it might be a little bit crazy right now because of how bad the market is, there might be a lot of trading going on. But this one, it still works for me. So I don't know why their standard settings are that high. It does not need to be that high. So I changed it and I made it quite low. You can copy these settings for now. And I'm going to refresh it because for some reason it does not update the gas price. And let's see. Yeah, $0.17. Okay, so I am going to buy it right now and I'm going to just click on buy. And boom, the buy was completed. That's how quickly it is. And then you can see here, you can see your open positions. So this was just added. I now own this token. And if I want to sell this token, I can just go into sell. And again, you will have to change the gas settings if you want to sell. I'm going to show you what these settings look like. I'm going to change this. And yeah. And you will see that the bribe is a little bit higher and the slippage is a little bit higher because when I want to sell a token, I want to sell it. It needs to go through. So I change the settings a little bit. I make it a little bit higher than with the buy settings. Okay, and if I want to sell, you can type in here how many tokens you want to sell. But the problem with meme coins is that you are talking about thousands of tokens. Like here, we are already looking at 63,000 tokens and I only bought like a tiny amount. You are most likely talking about hundreds of thousands of tokens, maybe even millions of tokens. And to type that out in here, it's crazy. What you can do instead is you can just go off by percentage. Let's say you want to sell 25% of your tokens or 50%, 75% or 100% of your tokens. Then you can do that over here. I'm going to do 50% now. And then I just click on sell. And boom, the sell went through. So now I sold 60% of the tokens that I have bought previously. Okay, one thing that I forgot to show you before is the average price on the chart. The average price, or this line, shows where you bought the token on average. And I sold it over here, so that is a 50% increase. So I'm actually making money. You can see it over here. I made 48% so far. But I only put $2.34 in. I sold $1.74 and then I have money left that is unsold. Anyway, now let's go look at the limit orders. We are going into limit and then you can say when you want to buy the token. Let's say you think the price of this token will go lower and you want to buy it and you don't want to like sit behind your laptop looking at the screen for the price to hit your market and press the buy button. With limit order, it will buy it for you. Let's say around 30k market cap, and I say if it goes below 30k market cap, buy 0.02 SOL, and I am going to use a preset that I made limit. And I'm going to show you the gas settings right here. It is a little bit higher settings than with the standard buy and sell settings for the reason that when you put in limit orders, you are most likely not going to be behind your computer. You're most likely not going to be hawking the chart 24/7. So you do want this transaction to succeed. You do not want this transaction to fail. So I'm just putting a little bit higher settings to make sure it will go through. And I'm going to set it. And now if the price dumps and it goes below here, it is going to buy up automatically. The same can be done with selling. So let's say you want to sell and put a limit order, and let's say it goes to 100k market cap. I want to sell 25% of the tokens that I bought. Again, the gas settings, I already made a preset. They are higher than the standard settings, especially for selling. I think it's very important that the sell goes through. When I put a sell limit order, it needs to sell at that price. I do not want it to fail, so I go with a little bit of a higher setting than what I usually trade with. I'm just going to set it right here, and I am going to, let's just put it at 50%, and boom, sell. So now if the price goes above here, it will sell it. And we might be lucky and we can see the buy go through. Maybe I should have set it a little bit higher so we can catch it in this video. Let's see what will happen. Okay, but when it comes to setting these limit orders, you can put as many as you want, right? Let's say you want to sell, let's say you expect it to go to 200k market cap, which is going to be above here. You can say, sell 25% of the tokens, or whatever, 50%, 75%, 100%. I'm going to do 25% and set the limit order right there. That means that if the token goes up, if it goes above here, 50% will get sold. If it goes above here, another 25% will get sold. So that means in total, 75% of my tokens will be sold when it goes above here. And that means I have 25% left. Now down here, there is a lot of information. And in here, you can see all the buys and the sells that you have been doing. You can see your limit orders for the buys and the sell. You can see that right here. And when you go into positions, you can see all the tokens that you hold. It is not only this token, it will show you all the tokens. Then there is the trades, the holders, top traders, and all that stuff. But that is a little bit too advanced for this video. I talked about that in another video that you can watch after this one, and I will make it pop up over here. But for now, we are not going to look into that. Now, next up, I will show you the explore function. But first, let's have a quick look into automation. Here in automation, you can see all the active orders that you have. So there's the limit sell order and the other limit sell order. And I believe my buy came through because I no longer see it. You remember I set the limit buy order before. Let's go look at it again. I should have kept it open. Yeah, it got bought. And you can see this one changed now. So the token did get bought up. So 0.02, the limit order got through. I bought more of it. And that has lowered the average price of the token. Anyway, back to automation. You can see for every single token that you hold, you can see all the limit orders that you have open. There's also an advanced setting over here that will automatically place limit orders for you. As soon as you buy a token, you can create that trading strategy over here. Now, again, this is a more advanced feature that I will not cover in this video. But in short, you can set a stop loss and take profits. And then as soon as you buy a token, it will automatically set these limit orders for you. So you do not need to do it manually. Now, one more feature that I want to show you before we head into Explore is the portfolio. And in the portfolio, you will see all the tokens that you currently hold. So over here, you will see your active positions. These are all the tokens that you still have in your wallet. And you can see the token name, the amount in US dollars of the token that you hold, the liquidity of that token, and your profit and loss. You will see that over here. And in this column right here, you will see the tokens that you have sold. So if you have not sold any tokens yet, you will not see it here. And you do not need to sell 100% of the tokens for it to show up over here. You have already seen that I only sold 50% of the tokens that I held, and it showed up over here. If I had not sold any tokens yet, it would not show up over here. It would only be over here. And in the last column right here, you have the chain breakdown. This will show you how much US dollars you hold per chain. I'm only focusing on Solana over here. But if you have funds on Ethereum and all that, it will show you a nice pie chart of how much US dollars is in Ethereum or in Base or in Solana. Here at the bottom, you have a nice trading history of all the trades that you have done. Now let's quickly head into the Explore page. In the Explore page, you can see the trending coins. These are the tokens that are trending right now. You can filter by 24 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour, 5 minute, or 1 minute. And this is more of an algorithm of tokens that are popular right now, that are having a lot of swaps done. Like you can see how many swaps are done. That's basically what it is ranked at. So basically, if a token has a lot of trading going on, there are a lot of buys and sells going on, that is going to get ranked over here. And you can see that. You can quickly see how many holders they have, what the liquidity is, how much volume they have, also the market cap of the token. You can see a quick chart of the token and how much it is up or down in the last 6 hours. You have the ticker of the token, you have the name of the token, you also have any links they have. For example, this one have multiple links, which is Bane, which is a token that I talked about earlier in this video, which made me a ton of profit today. And I'm going to quickly show you the chart, what the chart looks at. So we might see a recovery. It might die as well because it is in a downtrend. Although, again, not financial advice. I'm not giving any financial advice in this video. But when I found this token, it was like here, $400,000 market cap. So super early on, and it pumped to over 4 million, which is a nice 10x, this is like a lot of profit. Okay, so that is it for this video. The link to the BullX bot will be in the video description. Now, if you want to learn how to trade meme coins profitably, I teach that inside of the Investors Boardroom. That will also be in the description. And I do have one video about it that I will show you over here. And in that video, I show you how I find profitable meme coins using Pump Vision. But if you need more advanced lessons than that, you do need to join the Investors Boardroom. Now that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next one.